What if I told you the dark web isn't just about illicit marketplaces and shadowy figures? What if it's a vast, intricate ecosystem with layers you've never even imagined? Prepare to challenge your perceptions as we delve into the untold complexities and surprising facets of this often misunderstood digital frontier. Today, we're going beyond the sensational headlines to explore what the dark web truly is, how it works, and why it matters in our increasingly digital world. Let's start by clearing up some major misconceptions. First and foremost, the dark web is not just a criminal playground. Yes, illegal activities exist there, but that's far from the complete picture. In countries with oppressive regimes, journalists and activists rely on the dark web to communicate safely, share information, and organize without government surveillance. Whistleblowers use it to expose corruption. Citizens in censored nations access it to read uncensored news and connect with the outside world. Another myth? That accessing the dark web is as simple as typing in a URL. Wrong. You need specific software, configuration knowledge, and understanding of how to navigate safely. It's not instant, and it's definitely not user-friendly for the average person. And here's the biggest confusion: the deep web and dark web are not the same thing. The deep web includes everything not indexed by search engines, your email, online banking, password-protected sites. That's about 90% of the internet. The dark web is a tiny fraction of that, intentionally hidden and requiring special tools to access. So how does this anonymity actually work? Let's talk about Tor, the onion router. Imagine sending a message wrapped in multiple layers of encryption. Each layer can only be peeled back by a specific relay server in a chain. Your data bounces through at least 3 random nodes before reaching its destination. No single node knows both where the data came from and where it's going. That's onion routing in a nutshell. Then there's cryptocurrency. Bitcoin and Monero enable transactions without traditional banking systems. Monero especially prioritizes privacy with built-in obfuscation, making it harder to trace transactions back to individuals. What else lives on the dark web besides what makes the news? Academic researchers share leaked documents and datasets that would never see the light of day through traditional channels. Think government papers, corporate records, historical archives that help us understand transparency and accountability. Secure communication platforms host encrypted messaging for sensitive conversations, not just criminals, but lawyers with clients, doctors with patients in hostile environments, human rights workers coordinating dangerous operations. There are philosophy forums, book clubs, privacy advocacy groups, and tech communities discussing encryption methods and digital rights. Normal people having intellectual conversations, just with an extra layer of privacy. The dark web isn't a monolith of crime, it's as diverse as the people who use it. But let's be crystal clear, the dark web is dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Scams are rampant. Fake marketplaces that steal your cryptocurrency. Phishing sites designed to look legitimate but harvest your information. Malware is everywhere. Download the wrong file, and you could compromise your entire system, exposing your real identity and data. The very anonymity that protects users also protects malicious actors. And here's something many don't realize: you're not untraceable. Law enforcement agencies have sophisticated techniques for de-anonymizing users. They've taken down major marketplaces, identified criminals, and continue to monitor illegal activities. The dark web offers privacy, not immunity. So where does that leave us? Using the dark web requires ethical awareness. There's a line between exploration and exploitation, between protecting privacy and enabling harm. If you choose to explore, follow strict security protocols, use updated Tor browsers, never use personal information, disable scripts, avoid downloads from untrusted sources, and understand the legal implications in your jurisdiction. As we move forward, the dark web will continue evolving as a battleground for privacy rights versus security concerns. Will increased surveillance push more legitimate users toward anonymous networks? Will new technologies make anonymity obsolete, or will they strengthen it further? The dark web isn't going anywhere. Understanding it, really understanding it, means recognizing both its potential for freedom and its capacity for harm. The question isn't whether the dark web is good or bad. It's how we navigate the complex reality it represents in our digital age. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you found this helpful.